we're coming to a special date called Tu B'Av. What is special about Tu B'Av? According to mystical Sfarim, Tu B'Av is when the nights start becoming longer. Besides what the Gemara says in Masechet Ta'anit and in other places about Tu B'Av being a very happy day, one of the things that happens in the world is that Tu B'Av now, the nights become longer, and there's a Segulah, a big Segulah. And if a person adds even a few minutes of learning every night after Tu B'Av, till some say until Iyar, some say until Shavuot, add just 5 more minutes to your Seder. Let's say you learn 1 hour every night, learn 1 hour and 5 minutes. This 5 minutes that you add, it brings not only arichut yamim, to live long, but it brings quality to your life. It brings good time to your life, good times to your life, good memories. And that's the Segulah of the day from Tu B'Av. Now we're going to learn a little bit of halachot of Shliach Tzibur. We're going to continue. A person who's desecrating Shabbos in public, he is invalid to be a hazan. A person who shaves with a knife, he uses a tar on his face, he is invalid to be a hazan. Those are things that have to do with averot. What about things that have to do with a person's body? For example, if he's blind, he didn't choose to be blind, nobody chooses to be blind. Is it mutar for him to be hazan or not? So there's actually a mahloket in Masechet Bava Kama. One of the opinions, Rabbi Yehuda's opinion over there in the Gemara, is that a blind person is obligated in all the mitzvot in the Torah, all of them. So we actually follow that as halacha, and if he is blind, we still allow him to be a hazan if he knows how. He doesn't see. Let's say he knows all the tefillot Baal Peh when he wasn't blind. We can give him to be hazan if he knows, and we all know that he knows how to read clear, he knows how to read clean, he could be hazan. Hazan does not mean Baal Koreh. Hazan means tefillah, ashrei, amidah, those things that people know Baal Peh. Secondly, another person I want to bring up is Shliach Tzibur who limps or who has a hard time standing. We should not hire lechatchila a person, especially for Kippur, for Rosh Hashanah, where Musaf is very long, for Seder Avodah, a person who can't stand long. One of the things that's brought down in Halacha is that sometimes people think Musaf and Seder Avodah of Yom Kippurim is two different things. It's not true. It falls into one pile of Musaf, and sometimes a person will be Hazan from Musaf, and then somebody else will do Seder Avodah because he can't stand long. Either he's elderly or he limps. It's not proper. A person should be able to stand and be strong enough to stand the whole time. For Hazan, he is the lawyer of the Keilah. He has to be able to at least present himself in court and stand the whole time. And finally, the last halakha I want to speak about is, what is better, a Hazan that is hired and paid, or a Hazan that is free, a person that's free? So the halakha is, if you learn it, there are some opinions that say a free Hazan is better. But really, more opinions, a majority of opinions hold that a Hazan, we're talking about on Hagim, not during the week. You're not going to hire somebody to pray mincha for you during the week. We're talking about on holidays, Rosh Hashanah, Kippur, sometimes Pesach, other Hagim, even Shabbatot. Better to have a hired Hazan for a few reasons. Number one, so the Keilah shouldn't fight over who's going to be Hazan. I want my son to do it. I want my son-in-law to do it. I want my cousin to do it. I have a guest from Israel. We don't know how he reads. Just because he's a guest from Israel, he's a Baki and Dikduk? No, it's not true. So therefore, if you have a Hazan that's hired, everybody in the Keilah stays quiet. It's money contributed from the Keilah that's paying this guy. Nobody should argue. That's number one. Number two is, the Hazan himself that gets paid, he feels responsible. He's like, listen, they're paying me. I better make sure to do a good job. So what is he going to do? Minimally, he's going to prepare good songs, good ways to get the Keilah into a song, into an atmosphere. He's going to prepare himself on how to do that. He's going to get people involved. So for that reason, it is better, lefi halacha, like it says, Shliach Tzibur bischar adif al Shliach Tzibur mitnadev. So therefore, we want to implement these halachot, and kimat every shul that I know has a hired chazan for the Hagim.